out working on the new hunting property today. I've got kind of a corner of it that I'm going to be able to take care of here. I'm going to put a stand out here and manage this particular area. Um, I'm got a stand that's going to be here. I've got, let's see, one, two, three places that I'm going to be planting some trees. I'm going to manage a small food plot in here, but really it's going to be pretty small. There'll be a little bit of clover, but more so some winter rye, and maybe I'll try to get some turnips to be able to mature about the time that the weather gets cold enough to freeze in September. That's kind of when the deer like those. But in the meantime, the other thing that I'm trying to do is to manage for browse and bedding areas. Um, I've been so fortunate to be part of this land deal here. Kids bought this early in the winter to use it as a hunting property and recreation property. They plan to do some camping out here and develop it for hunting as well. Now, as far as I'm concerned, they have allowed me to take one corner of it and kind of manage that the way that I'd like to see that corner managed. And it is going to be managed for hunting, but in a larger sense, it's going to be managed as a place for me to do some of my photography. Um, this is not going to be a deer hunting video, it's going to be a habitat management video. And part of what I want to try to do is to develop this not only for deer, but for several other species that I would like to take photographs of. We had trail cams out over much of the property this winter, and besides deer, which was our target species, we were able to get photos and videos of many other types of animals like wolves, coyotes, fox, mink, and lynx, along with seeing tracks from pine marten and fisher, and hopefully some other things that we weren't able to identify. So this is not going to target just deer, particularly in my corner of the world, but is going to be a place where the habitat can be managed for a number of different species in order to let me get some hopefully great photos of the different things that might be available there. I have a little bit of experience as far as food plots are concerned, and I've been doing a lot of research on how to go about maintaining food plots for different species, habitat management. But one thing that I've had trouble with is finding specific information on the southern edge of the boreal forest where we have this property. Some advantages to what we have here is that it's been cut recently as far as timber is concerned, and it was cut in a way that allowed for some open areas and some cover areas. So we should be able to do a lot of different things here in order to help attract and keep our target species in the area. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of information about the southern edge of the boreal forest. Most of the food plot habitat management information deals with southern Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, Michigan, etc. And when they talk about northern Minnesota, they talk about Brainerd, Bemidji, Grand Rapids, and they don't really come up as far as the Ely area where we're at. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos on what I plan to do and how I do it and the results from those. And if you might be interested in that, by all means, subscribe to my YouTube channel here and hit the notification bell, and you can keep up with my successes and my failures, and I will show both for you. And hopefully we'll have this going not only through the spring and summer, but fall and winter as well.